Ang init. Ang hirap pag-meditate pag mainit.
Bahala ka sa buhay mo. Ginusto mo yan.
Hirap na muna aircon. Teka lang. Good day, grade 12 students. In this video, since we are not yet done with our topic about knowing the truth, chapter 2, knowing the truth, we will try to conclude the discussion with the Eastern philosophy. So we ended up with the discussion of Western philosophy, and we haven't discussed the Eastern way of thinking or Eastern philosophy. So in this particular video, we will talk about it. Okay? At the same time, we will also talk about the difference between Western and Eastern philosophy. So magkaiba yung dalawa, especially on how they do philosophizing. We will talk also one example of Eastern philosophy, Taoism. So sit back, relax, and listen to the video discussion. Ang pamimilosopiya ng mga taga-kanluran o Western philosophy ay mayroong katimbang sa silangan. Ito naman ay ang Eastern philosophy. Although they have the same goal, which is to know about the truth of this world, but their ways are very different from each other. The Eastern way of philosophizing is, should I say, a much more peaceful and silent way of philosophizing, because the way or the basic way of doing it is much emphasized on self-examination. This self-examination is done through reflection and meditation. So, sa madaling salita, parang hihinto ka lang sa iyong ginagawa at maghahanap ng mapayapang lugar. Pagkatapos ay uupo o nakatayo o kahit nakahiga. Depende na sa iyo kung saan ka komportable. Pagkatapos ay magmumuni-muni tungkol sa mundo patungo sa iyong sarili. One of the focus of Eastern philosophy also is its quest to know how to live a peaceful life. A life that is governed by the morals that serves as a guide to a right way of living. Napaka-importante ng kanilang pagpapahalaga sa moralidad at kabutihan ng isang tao, lalo na sa kung paano makikitungo sa ating kapwa para walang gulo at makapamuhay tayo ng payapa. So let us try to simplify the difference between Eastern and Western philosophy. So we'll use this, wala man tayong whiteboard, so we'll just have a simple or plain paper, white bond paper. So I will try to differentiate the two sa pamamagitan ng drawing. Teka lang, draw muna natin. Western philosophy, WP stands for Western philosophy. EP stands for Eastern philosophy. Okay. Ganito yan. So, WP, Western philosophy. If you can observe the arrow, palabas siya. Gikan sa loob.
Nagbibiro lang siya.
Mula sa loob. So, palabas siya. So, a kind of inductive reasoning or an inductive method of reasoning. So, from self, sa sarili, papunta sa labas, papunta sa mundo. From self to world, or from specific to general. Ganyan sa Western philosophy. While on this part, si Eastern philosophy is kabaliktaran. Galing sa labas, papunta sa loob. So, deductive reasoning naman or deductive way of reasoning naman si Eastern philosophy. So, from general to specific. From the world to the self. Ganyan ang kaibahan ng Western and Eastern philosophy. Isa sa mga tanyag na pilosopo ng Eastern philosophy ay si Lao Tzu, o Lao Tse, o Lao Tzu. Lao Tzu was the one who wrote the Tao Te Ching that became the source of the teachings of Taoism. We cannot deny the fact that the world is composed of opposites. These opposites keeps the world in balance. If one exists, and so as the other, light and darkness, bottom and top, love and hate, and so much more to mention. One of the teachings of Taoism is the world's harmony is brought by two polarities, which they call the yin and the yang theory. This theory governs the natural world, and because of this, it keeps on going as it is. For example, we have the night as the yin, and the day as the yang. Another one, the winter as the yin, and the summer as the yang. The world and life itself is somehow a continuous cycle of this yin and yang, and this concept will lead us to another theory of Taoism, which is the Tao. The meaning of the word Tao is the way. It pertains to the natural way of the universe. To understand the truth is to understand the Tao. In common sense, it refers to the way of doing anything or the pathway to a destination. As a spiritual system, Tao means the way of living in harmony with the changes of nature. To sum up everything, the Eastern method of understanding the truth is striving to achieve a balance in everything. A balance between thinking and moving, resting and working, taking in and letting go, and the rest of the things that we do in life should be in balance. Di ba nga, meron tayong kasabihan na lahat ng sobra ay masama.